According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, someone in the United States has a heart attack every 40 seconds. For seniors over 60, the risk becomes even higher, especially if you struggle with blood pressure, cholesterol, or a family history of heart disease. What many people don't realize is that some of the most powerful ways to protect your heart don't come in a pill. They come from your kitchen, your grocery list, and often from simple vegetables we tend to overlook. Modern research has shown that certain vegetables can improve blood flow, reduce arterial stiffness, and support long-term cardiovascular health. These are changes that truly matter, especially when it comes to preventing heart attacks as we age. And yet, very few seniors are ever told which vegetables make the biggest difference or how easy they are to include in daily meals. In this episode of our Nutrition for Seniors series, you'll discover 3 vegetables that support heart health, fight inflammation, and may help restore your arteries from the inside out. All based on science, shared with real stories, and explained in a way that makes it simple to start today. Hello everyone, I'm Vernon. Over the past 25 years, I've had the privilege of working closely with older adults, helping them make nutrition a source of strength. When I first started in this field, like many, I focused heavily on numbers, grams, calories, restrictions. But the longer I worked with real people, the clearer it became that how we feel after a meal matters just as much as what's on the label. I began to notice that small changes brought big shifts, steadier energy, better sleep, less afternoon fatigue. Not because people followed perfect plans, but because they chose foods that worked with their bodies. What surprised me most wasn't how effective these changes were, but how often they were overlooked even in well-meaning health advice. I kept thinking, if more people knew how simple it could be, they might feel less overwhelmed. I'm not here to preach or promise quick fixes. I'm here to share what I've learned, clearly and simply, in ways that feel doable, even when life gets complicated. Before we explore the first heart-supporting vegetable, feel free to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. I regularly share nutrition insights designed with seniors in mind, simple ideas that could make each day feel a little stronger, clearer, and more balanced. And we'd love for you to be part of that journey. Vegetable 1. Spinach, the gentle artery protector. Back in Oregon, there's a retired school nurse named Ellen who's been tending to others for most of her life. Now, in her 70s, she's shifted that care inward, learning how to support her own health with quiet, consistent choices. She was never one for fads or flashy diets. But when her blood pressure began to rise, she paused. And instead of immediately filling the prescription, she asked her doctor for 2 weeks to try something different. She began with something simple, adding a handful of fresh spinach to her lunch every day. Some days she'd steam it lightly with olive oil. Other days she'd toss it raw into a salad or blend it into a smoothie with banana. No powders, no pills, just food. Spinach is one of the most powerful leafy greens for heart health. It's rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and expands your blood vessels, improving blood flow and easing strain on your heart. That's especially meaningful for older adults working to protect their cardiovascular health without relying solely on medication. A clinical trial published in Clinical Nutrition Research found that older adults who consumed spinach daily for 1 week experienced significant reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. This isn't just about nitric oxide. Spinach also delivers magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants that reduce inflammation, support cholesterol levels, and help maintain healthy arteries. Ellen didn't expect miracles, but within 2 weeks, her readings had gently improved. More than that, she said she felt more even, less tired in the afternoon, more present when playing with her grandkids, and calmer overall. For anyone exploring nutrition for seniors, spinach is a practical and reliable choice. It's easy to prepare, versatile in flavor, and available in most stores year-round. Most people benefit from 1 to 1.5 cups per day, either raw or lightly cooked. If you're on blood thinners or managing kidney stones, it's wise to speak with your doctor first, since spinach is high in vitamin K and oxalates. No, it won't unclog arteries overnight, but it supports the inner lining of your blood vessels, keeps pressure balanced, and helps reduce the buildup that leads to plaque and heart disease. If you found this helpful, we'd truly appreciate it if you gave the video a like. It helps us reach more seniors who care about heart health. And if you'd like more simple, science-based tips on nutrition for seniors, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future videos. Have you tried adding spinach to your meals? Let us know in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to start. While spinach gently supports your blood pressure and helps keep your arteries open, the next vegetable focuses on a deeper process. It helps your liver clear toxins that silently impact your heart. Vegetable 2. Beetroot, the blood flow booster. A growing number of studies now point to beetroot as one of the most effective vegetables for improving cardiovascular health in older adults. One randomized trial, published in the journal Hypertension, found that participants over 60 who drank beetroot juice daily experienced significant improvements in blood flow and reduced blood pressure within just 4 weeks. Researchers credit beetroot's high nitrate content, which increases nitric oxide in the bloodstream, helping arteries stay open, relaxed, and responsive. Unlike medications that target just one mechanism, natural remedies like beetroot support the entire vascular system, promoting better oxygen delivery to the heart, brain, and muscles. And for seniors managing heart disease or working to prevent a future heart attack, that can make a major difference in how they feel each day. That's something Marcus, 66, knows firsthand. He's a retired construction supervisor who never liked vegetables growing up, but found himself winded and foggy more often after turning 60. His doctor said his blood pressure wasn't dangerous yet, but the numbers were slowly climbing. At his daughter's suggestion, Marcus tried beetroot 1 small glass of juice every morning before his walk. At first, he wasn't a fan of the earthy taste, but he stuck with it, mixing it with a bit of orange or carrot juice, and noticed that after 2 weeks, he didn't need to pause halfway up the stairs anymore. 3 months in, his blood pressure had dipped noticeably, and his energy was steadier through the afternoon. Beets work not only by supporting blood pressure, but also by protecting the endothelium, the inner lining of your blood vessels that often weakens with age. They help slow down plaque buildup, reduce inflammation, and may even improve cholesterol levels over time. For anyone focused on nutrition for seniors, beets are a versatile ally. You can roast them, steam them, shred them into salads, or juice them. Start small. A half cup of cooked beets or 4 ounces of juice per day is a good baseline. If you're on blood pressure medication, talk with your healthcare provider to avoid excessive nitrate effects. Do you use beetroot as part of your daily routine? Let us know how it's worked for you. Your experience might help someone else curious about supporting their heart the natural way. Vegetable 3. Broccoli, the inflammation fighter. Blood moves easier. The heart works less. That's what beets help with. But circulation is only part of the picture. To truly support your heart, you have to look where your nutrients are absorbed, your immune system is built, and inflammation often begins. And that brings us to one of the most overlooked vegetables in senior health, broccoli. For many people, broccoli brings back memories of overcooked dinners or childhood negotiations at the table. But when prepared right, this familiar cruciferous vegetable offers a rare combination of fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds, all of which are crucial for keeping your blood vessels strong and your arteries healthy as you age. What makes broccoli so powerful? It contains a compound called sulforaphane, a plant-based chemical that's been shown to help reduce oxidative stress, support the inner lining of blood vessels, and protect against plaque buildup, one of the leading causes of heart disease. Unlike quick-fix supplements, sulforaphane works slowly and steadily to lower chronic inflammation, which is often called the silent spark behind heart attacks. Broccoli is also rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and soluble fiber nutrients that help reduce LDL cholesterol, manage blood sugar, and improve overall cardiovascular health. For those following nutrition for seniors, it's one of the most versatile vegetables to include: roasted, steamed, blended into soups, or added to stir-fries with garlic and olive oil. You don't need much. Just half a cup of steamed broccoli a few times per week can offer protective benefits. Cooking it lightly, not boiling it to death, helps preserve its natural compounds, while also making it easier to digest. That's something Carla learned the hard way. She's 74, lives alone in New Mexico, and never paid much attention to food until a routine scan showed early signs of arterial thickening. "I didn't feel sick," she told me, "but the doctor said inflammation was quietly wearing my body down." Instead of panicking, she started simple. 3 days a week, she swapped her usual side dish for broccoli sautéed with lemon and garlic. 4 months later, her markers were down, her digestion improved, and most surprisingly, she started craving it, and she's not alone. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular intake of broccoli and other cruciferous vegetables was linked to lower levels of C-reactive protein, a key indicator of systemic inflammation and future risk of heart attack. Is broccoli already part of your weekly meals, or are you just now warming up to it? I'd love to hear how you prepare it. Your favorite tip could help someone else take that first bite toward better heart health. Spinach supports pressure. Beets improve blood flow. Broccoli fights inflammation. Together, these 3 vegetables form a simple, natural foundation to help you protect your heart, one meal at a time. So now, let's take a quiet moment to reflect on what we've explored together today. Spinach helps relax your blood vessels, gently lower blood pressure, and support the long-term strength of your arteries. Beetroot boosts blood flow and improves oxygen delivery, helping you feel more energized while easing the heart's workload. And broccoli helps fight silent inflammation, protects the fragile inner lining of your blood vessels, and lowers the long-term risk of heart disease. Each of these vegetables brings something uniquely powerful to the table, but together they form a foundation for better cardiovascular health, one that builds slowly, quietly, and meaningfully with every meal. You don't need to change everything overnight. Begin with what feels exciting and familiar. That might mean enjoying a spinach omelet in the morning, sipping a small glass of beetroot juice with lunch, or adding lightly steamed broccoli to your dinner plate a few times per week. These aren't radical steps, but they are lasting ones, especially when practiced with consistency and care. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. These are not trendy superfoods or exotic supplements. They are everyday ingredients, affordable, accessible, and grounded in real science, offering support not just for your heart, but for your overall sense of well-being. For anyone navigating nutrition for seniors, this path isn't about perfection, it's about progress, comfort, and confidence in your choices. As always, if you're thinking about making changes to your diet, especially if you're managing health conditions or currently taking medications, please consult your healthcare provider first. They can help ensure your choices are safe, appropriate, and tailored to your body's needs. I truly hope this video brought you value. Giving it a like is one simple way to help others discover practical, natural ways to care for their heart. To stay updated with more science-backed insights on nutrition for seniors, you're warmly invited to subscribe and turn on notifications. And should someone you care about be on a similar journey, feel free to share this video with them, a small act that could make a meaningful difference. Which of these 3 vegetables feels most relevant to your health right now? You're welcome to share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience may quietly speak to someone facing the same concern. And if you're looking to continue this journey, you'll love our video Brain Fog After 60? These 7 doctor-approved foods fight it. You'll find the link in the description below, and it's well worth your time.